aren't then everybody else? So why aren't these like 1,000-pound gorillas in the market currently using? Why isn't Apple Watch doing HRV? Any guesses? If it's so self-evident, you are the best experts in the world.
I don't know. I mean, I have had discussions with Jay Glonick about doing exactly that. Apple, and it wasn't under NDA, so Apple feel that the market isn't quite ready yet for heart rate variability. It's a bit too counterintuitive to give to everybody.
So why would it be counterintuitive if you say that if you do X and this parameter goes up, you are better? I mean, what's counterintuitive in that? Because you will be showing it in any of your wellness apps in any way, if you want to do this holy grail of intervention.
Maybe counterintuitive wasn't the right word. It's insufficiently understood for the mass market to immediately, for everybody. I mean, Apple is talking hundreds of millions of products. If they put a feature like heart rate variability into a phone or into an iWatch, then it immediately has to have relevance, and it needs to have sort of upside surprises all the time for it to be an Apple product.
All right. Okay. So somebody will probably disrupt them, Apple then in this health.
Or maybe they'll
call it something different. They could call it, I don't know, stress indicator or something.
I think they shouldn't call it something different, because I think that's a mistake Polar made. So in my opinion, a very good, lots of good research was done into HRV by Polar and by some other Finnish companies as well. And in my opinion, I'm going to be a bit controversial here, Polar didn't explain well enough what they were doing, that coaches had sufficient belief and credibility in the metrics that were coming out.
And it's not very clear. I mean, it's HRV. I got that a little bit because it's not direct stress. It's not directly telling maybe your heart condition. You have to go through the data a lot to find out the things from there. And maybe Apple is not ready to say yes, it indicates exactly that.
Yeah.
So Petter, you have some of these ex-Polar guys in your team, so any learnings?
Yeah, I think Hannu Kinnunen from Polar, he is one of the pioneers utilizing HRV and so on. So from that we know that it's so sensitive a parameter that you need to be aware that how you really utilize it, and also really context sensitively apply it. So it's not so straightforward that you measure your heart rate variability whenever you want and just a couple of minutes during the day whenever you do, because there's so many things that have influence on your HRV. So you need to really know what you're doing, and I think Apple doesn't have that kind of background yet. I just met their health team in June as well. And they started from different use cases, so they are kind of entering this area, but also their challenge is getting accurate enough data from the wrist. So.
Yeah.